I still hear it when I close my eyes. The faint sound of an engine in the distance. Just my imagination playing tricks with me, taking me back to that night, when the soft growling of the fish inside the canopy of our car gave us the illusion that perhaps it was a rescue team coming to pick us up from the middle of the Namibian desert. Two days before, we were searching for a big town to buy some precious water. So this is Palmbach. Palmbach, it's on the map like a town.
Yeah, sure.
As if it was a town. Is this a town?
No, I think it was a village.
Is this a village? On the map that we have, we found a place called Desolation Valley. Namibia already felt desolated for us. How much more desolated could it get? We had no clue. Next morning, we drove through the Huab Dry riverbed, where we found desert elephants. Amazing how these desert dwellers can survive in such adverse conditions. We had heard the stories about people who got lost in this desert, never to be found again. I would take notes in my mind, the do's and don'ts, to survive if we ever got in such a situation. But I really never thought it would happen to us. We took that road because this local told us that it was okay and that people usually use that road. "20 kilometers further, we stopped for lunch and I checked a new sound in the suspension.
¿Qué pasó?
Se jodió el estabilizador de la llanta y ahora también los empaques de los CV joints están jodidos. Entonces voy a ver si de caca puedo hacer un hoyo aquí. So we are going
Up to San Francisco.
We did a bush fix. Hopefully it will last 40 kilometers until we get to that mountain over there.
But let's hope we get there and we can fix it.
I got out to assess the damage. There was no way that I could bush fix us out of this problem. It had happened to us. We were stranded in the middle of the Namibian desert. I looked at the sand, Protected from the winds, I could see faint marks of raindrops inside the tracks. It had rained, maybe a day or two before. Who knows? It is the middle of the Namibian desert, for God's sakes. I investigated further and found out that the last car had passed before the rains. God knows how many days before. We're fucked, I thought.
And yes, last night I was saying how afraid I was that this was gonna happen.
Don't go wandering searching for help. Statistically, those people have more chance to die. Never abandon your family. The most important thing to prepare us was a satellite communication device that we bought. But we didn't know if it worked, so I pressed the SOS button. It made a beep. For several minutes, that felt like ages, nothing happened. Then...
2 nieuwe messages. Ze hebben een bericht gestuurd, gewoon dat ze onze emergency hebben gemerkt. Ik denk dat ze nu contact gaan zoeken met een tow iets of zo.
He had found just one rescue team. They wanted to have a proof that we could pay for the rescue. We're running out of water, I said. If they don't come, we die.
This is gonna be so expensive.
We went to sleep early, but I couldn't. We received sporadic messages from Eric, asking about the situation and if the rescue team had already arrived. Between the messages, the soft growl of the fridge would keep me awake, making me imagine that a car was coming closer and closer. The increscendo sound was always an illusion of the mind. The biggest wish I hoped soon to be fulfilled. Sometimes I would swear I heard a real damn engine after the fridge motor would stop running. And I even climbed out the tent outside just to realize that it was not real. Something that makes you crazy is this. It sounds like a car. So in the night we were thinking, oh, maybe there's a car coming, but it was the fridge. But now I do hear a faint engine sound. I would think over there, but we'll see. ¿O estoy completamente loco?
Posiblemente.
No, escuché hasta voces de gente gritando. Ay, no.